your Weather Rate certified most accurate forecast. Fox 54 Weather.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with
I don't know what to say. Like, I know it is obviously dangerous, but she's really cute.
I know, and it makes you wonder, like, what's going on, you know?
She needs a name.
I know.
Not just a number.
841 is something.
Reminds me of Stitch. He was 626.
Maybe it's like another movie coming.
We'll see a surfing otter stealing surfboards.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and jump out to our graphics because we did have some, I guess you could say, breaking news weather-wise earlier this afternoon. The National Weather Service in Huntsville, they did a survey and came to a conclusion that we saw an EF1 tornado move through Hampton Cove the Friday night. This was from Friday night storms. So it had peak winds of around 93 miles per hour, wasn't really on the ground that long, just about 11 minutes, had a path length of around 7 miles. Excuse me. High 80s was the high temperature today, so we were below average even though it was still warm. But check out that record of 105 set back in 1952. Thank goodness we were nowhere around that record high. So high temperatures all across the Tennessee Valley. Majority of us saw the upper 80s, low 80s in Fayetteville, mid 80s in Arab. 88 was the high temperature today in Florence. 87 was the high today in Scottsboro. So since that frontal boundary has moved through, it brought some drier air with it, and we had a high pressure system that was moving in back behind it. That's what kept the weather nice throughout the weekend, and it looks like we'll stay that way heading into at least the first half of this upcoming week. So temperatures right now, we're sitting in the low 70s, 73 right now in Fayetteville, 72 in Pulaski, 73 right now in Florence, and it looks like Scottsboro currently sitting at 74 degrees. So heading into the overnight, temperatures going to be dropping into the upper 60s. So kind of what we saw last night will continue to sit under a clear sky as well. And obviously we have no rain in the forecast. That's also going to be the case for tomorrow. We'll see another day full of sunshine. I know some of us have just a few days left of summer and you're trying to soak up every moment you can outdoors. Tomorrow will be a good day to do so. It looks like temperature is going to be topping out upper 80s, lower 90s for some of us, and it looks like we'll start to see some clouds move through once we get into the afternoon. So I mentioned that the cold front brought some drier air into the Tennessee Valley. We're going to start to see moisture build back into it by the time we get to the middle of this upcoming week, and that's going to increase those dew points. So enjoy the comfortable weather while we've got it, because like I said, dew points going to increase, and that also means our temperatures will increase, which will also increase our heat index values. So notice we'll be feeling like the hundreds once we get into Wednesday. Tomorrow really not going to be that much of a difference, and it looks like heat index values going to stay close to 100, if not a little over 100, like we could see on Friday, a heat index value of 102. It's also going to up those rain chances a little bit, so we'll be dry for tomorrow. A very small opportunity for rain on Tuesday. 10% chance of rain will be dry on Wednesday, and then it's about a 10% chance of rain for the rest of this upcoming week into the beginning of the weekend. And notice by Sunday we could see about a 20% chance of rain, but we really need it here in the Tennessee Valley. Honestly, some of us in the moderate drought category, like Athens, Florence, Russellville, Moulton, they're included in the moderate drought, while a majority of the Tennessee Valley is just in the dry category. So we definitely need some rain here, but I know we're all enjoying the dry weather while we've got it. Your 7-day forecast looks like this: low 90s for tomorrow. We'll stay in the low 90s on Tuesday. We could see a stray shower or storm move through in the afternoon. Temperatures gradually going to warm back up into the upper 90s. 96 looks to be our high temperature Wednesday through Friday, and notice temperatures for the first half of the weekend going to be close to 100. 97 is the forecasted high for Saturday. It looks like we'll see the mid 90s this time next week. A few afternoon storms going to be possible. Sedona.